heck are you guys doing this beautiful overcast morning? My name is Drewxcifer. Welcome to today's video. If I seem a little bit underwhelmed, it's because I'm extremely tired. I just woke up and didn't really sleep real great last night. So we have this cat. His name is Squeak. He is a Siamese cat, and we have 4 cats in total, but this guy here, he's one of those cats that can open your bedroom door. So he opens the bedroom door and comes in and helps himself to whatever he wants to do in the room in the middle of the night. Every time he opens the door, it of course wakes us up. So he comes in there, lays on the bed. He's kind of a bigger cat, and he spreads himself out on the bed. And last night, as he was doing this at least twice, he would stretch real long, and of course he's laying where I can't stretch my legs out. He would stretch out real long, and he would latch his claws into my leg. Hurt like shit, and woke me up 2 different times. So on top of that, and just going to bed late because I was shooting the Gopro Volta unboxing video here, didn't get much sleep. And that's unfortunate because I promised Tawny that today I would do some landscaping. I got quite a bit to do. I got to pull out a lot of shrubbery, a lot of bushes out of the front yard. And the thing about landscaping, the thing about yard work in general, this is where I guess you could take my man card. I absolutely hate mowing the yard, absolutely hate landscaping. And I know some dudes, they absolutely love that. That's like their thing. Their yard is their thing. Me, I'd rather make videos. I would rather paint a picture. I'd rather do something like that. Hate landscaping. I like good landscaping. I like the way it looks, but I hate doing it. So we're gonna be doing that probably for the first portion of the day. I told Tawny we're gonna go on a date tonight, so I gotta get all this landscaping done. Oh my God, I gotta get all this landscaping done. I think she wants to do some thrifting, so we gotta do that. Gonna go on a date, so super stoked about that. And today's the perfect day for a real world GoPro Volta vlog test. So we're gonna turn over to this camera now, and we're just gonna vlog with this guy and see if this is worth the money that GoPro charged for it. I think it's gonna be. I like having all of the ease of use on these buttons on the back and the extended battery life. So, all right guys, everything you see from here on out is gonna be on the GoPro Hero 9 and with the Volta. So, let's get this freaking day started. There's the culprit right there. There he is right there. You kept me awake all night. Squeak. What do you have to say for yourself, Squeak? Nothing? Okay. So I will say, the one thing I do have on point with landscaping dudes is that everybody that does yard work or owns a home, you know that you have that one pair of shoes that you mow the yard in. I have multiple pairs. So I wear Vans, and I wear Vans probably 99.9% of the time. Therefore, you guys know that Vans are best worn when they're wore out. So I have a bunch of old Vans, and they sort of all just eventually turn into shoes that I wear when I'm landscaping. So these ones look pretty rough. But the goal for the day, like I said, is not only getting the yard mowed, it is pulling out all these bushes here. If you can see all of those, taking all of those out this flower bed, getting rid of them, and see this section of my front porch? That's missing when a gigantic tree, this guy here, decided to try to fall on my house. Well, it did fall. Fell right through here and almost killed my entire family and took out my front porch. So I've got to repair this at some point. Not today, but at some point. So first objective is get all these bushes pulled out. See how many I can get pulled out before Tawny wakes up. that yard work sucks? Holy hell. I gotta get some gloves. So not only am I cleaning out the bushes, there's all of these vines. It makes me feel like Evil Dead. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check this out right here. Have I mentioned how much yard work sucks? All this English ivy, and I don't even live in England. Whew. All right, so we are done eating. We are done with yard work for the day because it is Thrifting Thursday. Me and Tawny, we try to go thrifting every Thursday. And the reason for that is we just love looking at, I guess, old stuff, antiques and oddities and stuff like that. And I have a bunch of weird stuff in my studio. Maybe we should do a studio tour one day. Also, if you didn't know, every video I'm always playing a VHS in the background, always a horror movie. If you can tell me what movie this is right here, comment in the comments. I know it's hard to see, that's the whole point. And I will give you a free LUT pack. So, check this out for just a second. If you know what it is, you can get free LUTs. Just comment what movie it is down below. So, we're gonna go Thrifting Thursday, and yeah, we're still using the Volta. We're in the studio with the GoPro Hero 9 and the Volta attached. And I'm gonna say so far, the Volta really makes this thing a lot easier. Right now it is just sort of on this little side table I have on the tripod legs, and I think this is a cool angle. I'm not sure. You know, I can see on the front of the GoPro screen, but everything looks really good, really small. One thing I wanna talk about real quick before we get out here and we start thrifting is Peter McKinnon, right? His new video. I just finished watching it when I was eating my thick and fluffy waffles. Cup of coffee number 2, by the way. And apparently he has a second channel, or he's making a second channel. He's had it for a while, but now he's uploading videos to it. And he's talking about how his second channel, more or less, it seems like it's going to be a vlog channel. So you have Peter Lindgren, who has a vlogging channel separate from his camera channel. You have Gene Nagata, Potato Jet, that dude. He has a vlogging channel that's separate from his video photo channel. So it's sort of like, I'm telling you guys, vlogs are coming back. Like, now is the time to start documenting, start capturing. Now, where these guys are lucky is for their second channel, they already have a subscriber base because their main channels have, in Peter McKinnon's case, 6 million viewers. So he's like, hey, I'm starting another channel, and I went to go subscribe to his channel today. It's already got 20,000 views. So it's already like monetized. He's already going to do like, have a lot of eyes on that channel. So at one time, I thought the same way, that I needed to have a channel where I just uploaded my vlogs, like this channel, and then have a photo, tips, tutorial, filmmaking channel elsewhere, right? Where people that didn't care about my Thrifting Thursdays would go. But I don't think that, as of right now, I want to do that. I think I'm really too small for it to matter. I think that hopefully I can attract both people and make the vlogs and stuff interesting enough, at least in the long run, until I grow this channel, to where you guys are enjoying both types of content. Because a lot of times, as we're doing these vlogs, we're talking about camera stuff anyways. So, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting that everybody now is making a second channel just to vlog. Because photo, filmmaking, all the tips and tutorial stuff is really cool. I love talking about camera-related stuff. But vlogs are really where you harness your creativity and you get to show your personality. So they're just so much more fun to make. And I think they're a lot more fun to watch. Like I said, that's my favorite type of content. Not Peter McKinnon showing me something in Premiere. It's Peter McKinnon going on a boat ride with his friends, right? That stuff is what I watch his channel for, not the tutorial stuff. So, I don't know, just food for thought, but Thrifting Thursday, let's get it. This is Habitat. This is the first stop on Thrifting Thursday. What are you looking for, Tawny, on Thrifting Thursday?
Candlesticks.
What kind of candlesticks?
Brass.
Brass candlesticks. She's looking for brass candlesticks. I'm looking for, what am I looking for? VHS. I'm looking for
VCRs.
VCRs. Always looking for VCRs.
Anything weird.
I'm looking for anything weird. You're just feeding me information. I'm looking for frames, VCRs, VHSs, and anything weird. Okay, so we just left the thrift store and Tawny scored. We're headed to another one. She got a lot of brass candlesticks. Some point in this video I'll show you guys everything we get just in case you're interested. And I got this big ass LED light that I think will work well in the studio and run up the power bill because it doesn't look efficient at all. But we'll mount it somewhere and check out to see, you know, how good the quality of light is on it. I don't want sun-kissed.
Hey, we're trying something different.
Okay, so right now we're getting roadside drinks out of the drink machines. I don't drink a lot of soda, so it's hard for me to ever find anything to drink, and apparently she's picked Sun-Kissed for us.
No, it's Jack and they're all weird.
Do you need my help?
I might, yeah,
Okay.
it fell down vertically.
She needs my assistance. It fell down vertically in the drink machine. So the best thing about this selfie stick is not having to worry about battery life. You said it. And she's continuing to buy drinks. She's spending her life savings buying 20-ounce drinks. Is that just in case you don't like what you got?
Yes.
For seriousness?
Yeah.
What is all these drinks for?
We haven't had Sunkist and Voltage and
No, we haven't. So we're gonna drink all of these?
sip them and just see how we feel.
Okay, all right.
What else do you want?
Give me, I guess. I mean, if I'm gonna drink soda,
Will you be trying me or no?
no. I'll go with the cherry Dr. Pepper. It's a chicken wing bone. All right. So if you drink a little bit of all these at once, it's like suicide.
We can just pour them in our mouth.
Yeah. Sunkissed, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew Voltage, cherry Dr. Pepper. So apparently Tawny wanted not one drink, she wanted to taste a bunch of different ones. So who like drinks Sunkist? Like who like buys these and they're like, this is what I want? That is so weird, weirdly familiar. Like you don't forget that taste.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like. I'm drinking more.
It tastes like what an orange crayon would taste like if you like ate it.
Like I don't know if anybody's ever had the like Tylenol chewable melt, like the kid ones, orange flavor. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, that's pretty
So-
weird. Does kind of taste like medicine. Definitely tastes like medicine.
Yeah.
Now that you say it, like orange Motrin,
Yeah, orange Motrin.
where you're like, oh, this tastes good for medicine. It don't taste good for drink. Have I ever had this?
It's been out forever. They released this.
How much sugar's in this? Ooh.
Oh, Mountain Dew has a lot of sugar. 290.
How much?
This is 152% of your daily intake of sugar.
Wow.
76 grams of
Oh my
sugar.
God. 152%.
Contains zero juice.
Okay. Well, and you know Dr. Pepper, that's standard, so that's okay. But
That's
these are still.
129%. This was 140 cherry.
Ugh. That's really. We could put Simon in that.
Squeaky.
That is really actually neat. 25 bucks. Look, there's like this little like.
I know what baby's gonna be up that far.
This is actually really neat. we could actually play Waffle House with this. It'd match my mug. So after thrifting, we decided to just go home, and we decided to resume date night. We decided to go on a date night, and I was planning that anyways, but we decided to get food, drop Emery off with his grandparents. That was a fun ordeal in itself, and now Tony's looking at the menu to find out where we're gonna eat. We're thinking Town Tavern, possibly in Blowing Rock. We're up in the mountains, so we're thinking about maybe eating there. Anyways, yep, we're gonna find food. You wanna eat here? So date night, that's what's happening right now. Whew, all right, so that was a day. We're back home in the studio now. I didn't vlog our date. We went out to eat at a burger place, and we had a lot of fun. I decided that was one of those family time moments that I didn't want to vlog, but yeah, guys, the freaking Volta selfie stick. So this thing is awesome, guys. I absolutely love using it. The battery has lasted me all day, and I haven't had to worry about it. I think, let me see, after this whole entire vlog and shooting, I still have 38% on this battery, and I never even charged this up all the way. And I still have like 3 bars on the Volta stick itself. So this thing lasts forever, and I shoot 5.7K or whatever it is, 5K on the GoPro itself. 5.7K I think is on the max. But this thing, super awesome for vlogging. I just need to get that stupid little GoPro light for the top to help me in low light. That thing's like $50, which is way overpriced in my opinion. But absolutely love this. Used the tripod quite a few times, and I consider it a win. I think I will be using it going forward pretty much every day for vlogs. I do like how it fits. Like I said, the small footprint fits in a little fanny pack. This is a little small size fanny pack. This is actually a Drewxcifer fanny pack that's on the website. But fits in here, and that's your camera setup. That's your vlog setup right there. That's freaking crazy that you can shoot a day's worth of content plus in something that fits in this little bag like this. So really enjoyed using the Volta. Highly recommend it if you guys haven't ordered one yet and you like shooting with the GoPro, especially if you like shooting vlogs with the GoPro, get you the Volta selfie stick. I want to show you guys, I talked a little bit earlier about our Thrifting Thursday finds, and I want to show you this coffee cup. Now, you could go to Waffle House and, you know, risk going to jail and steal one of these for yourself, but this one was at the thrift store. These are cool because they remind me of a time when I first met my wife. We would go to Waffle House in the middle of the night, and we would just sit there with our friends for hours and just drink 50-cent coffee, and we would just talk. And I really enjoyed that time in my life. And this brings back those memories. Plus, this thing is well made. Look how thick this coffee mug is. And I also got this super gnarly light. I don't know what this is used for, but look at this light bar. So I initially thought, oh, that's a light bar for like some redneck dude's truck. But no, like this actually plugs into the wall, has mounting brackets. It's 2700K white balance. And the guys that at the thrift store were like, yeah, that's like $100 or over $100 online, and they were selling it for 20 bucks. And I was like, yeah, of course it's 100 bucks. You would say that because you're trying to sell it to me for 20. I looked it up. These things are like $160. And I got it for 20 bucks. And I want to show you the brightness of this. This is 36 watt, and I don't know how bright it is. I'm trying to figure it out, but I wish it had a switch. I'm gonna have to rewire it so it gets a switch, but let me turn this on. Hang on a minute. You just like plug it in. Oh. So this is freaking bright. I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh. Like if I was to shine this back here or mount this on like a C-stand or something, like this is so bright. Now I wish it was a different color, but maybe I can gel it or something, or like use this for like top-down shots or something. It looks like I'm either being abducted by aliens or like the rapture's happening or something. But this thing is super freaking bright, so I can use this for something. I think they use this for like, I think it said wall wash on the back of it, so definitely it's for like covering a wall in light, as you can tell. Like if you look here, it like is illuminating that entire wall. Like I said, I wish it was a little bit of a better color or RGB or something, but like I said, maybe gelling it's an option. Buy some gel sheets, put some blue on it, or you know, some, I don't know, green or something, and I don't know, make it look a little bit better. But for 20 bucks, guys, like if you go to thrift stores, they have all sorts of stuff like this all the time that you can find. And as a cinematographer, little things like this you may not think that you need until you're on set, and you'll be like, oh crap, I'm glad I got that weird skinny light that I can shove in that crevice of the corner over there, or whatever. I gotta turn this off, it looks crazy. But you always find a use for stuff like that when you're on a film set. Like now, just look how much darker it looks in here. The way it's supposed to, and I'm blind, like I just see a purple line. So, yeah, it was an eventful day. We got a lot of stuff done. Volta, super gnarly, really like it. And let me know your thoughts on it. Like, let me know your comments down below. Are you guys enjoying these vlogs? And if you are not a subscriber, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. It definitely helps out. Ding the bell and comment down below. Talk about vlogging, talk about whatever, talk about thrifting, anything. But guys, other than that, that about wraps this one up. And as always, just go shoot. I'll catch you in the next one. See you tomorrow.